Some sanding marks there. Just swirls them, highlighted. There you go, there's your run. Here. The swirls look worse under this light, which just so I can show you this run. Goes all the way up. And again, just there. Here. Which then goes over. Some blue tape coming up. You should see a mark in the paint there. That mark is where it's ended. The smart repair has ended there, where you see that mark. You can see the run better there. So this section has been smart repaired. So when you look really closely under the different lighting, you can see the sanding marks below the surface of the paint and the lacquer. So you can see them. Obviously the coating that's going on is going to be that thick, you won't be able, it should cover them to some degree. There's a stone chip here as well, which I would guess it's either from fuel tank where they've tried to do it, or maybe it had a mark. I don't know, but we can try and sort that chip out for you as well. So yeah, it's just that panel there. Don't get me wrong, I'm only showing you this to cover our backs. We'll try and make it as good as we can. And you've also got evidence again here. So this section here, again, that's another sanding mark. Goes, I'll just move that bit of tape so you can see where it goes to. It starts there, comes down, and there are a few deeper marks. Here, which should come out. It's just from pro prep work, this, either at factory, which is common, or at the dealership, which is more than common. So I don't know if you can see, you've got a lot of holograms in there. So that's someone using a rotary polisher on the car who doesn't necessarily know what's going on. So you can see where the light's hitting the car and the lines coming off. They're holograms in the paint, which we get out. It's quite common. Obviously you've got your swirl marks, which we get rid of all those. They are quite good uns, but that's why we do what we do. Again, you can just see evidence of poor prep work. Now, whether it's before the film's gone on or when it's left the factory, given Chris's car came from the same place and was in the same state. See, look, you've got more etchings and stuff there. Was in the same state. I would say it's coming from the dealer. And to be fair to the dealers, Matt, they haven't got time to do what we do. And if they want high shine on a car, the quickest way they can do it is hit it with a rotary, put a filler glaze in, which hides some marks, only for a short time. But obviously we're going to get all this out and make it the paintwork it should be. See, just holograms everywhere. So it has been buffed previously, but I mean, you can see yourself it's been buffed badly, and the protection film has just hid all this. Now when your man at Lamborghini says the paint protection film shows fingerprints, he's right in a way, it does, but it shows fingerprints on the underside of the film. On the actual paintwork, it hides all these defects. So you've got more holograms on the bonnet. You can see this one shooting up here. And luckily, we don't use any of the machines that inflict these marks. Get my belly out. So like I say, we haven't started any work on the car polishing wise, but I will do now. All we've done so far is wash, obviously remove the film, wash it, bring it inside, dry it via the air blower, which I've got a video of, so it's not been touched, and obviously inspect it. There is a mark here which we just don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of masking mark. That obviously we'll do our best to remove it. It's not glue residue. It's actually on the lacquer. It is highlighted though, Matt, by this light. But yeah, this, which is it's either a sanding mark or a burn. If it's a burn, we're gonna struggle. But I actually think it's a sanding mark. Let's see if we can get a closer up. You see the quite deeper scratches. But then again, you've got a lot of polish residue here, which makes me wonder if they've done a smart repair on the roof also. Because that is quite a lot of polish residue, which then with that mark it may possibly be, but only time will tell on that. And that mark is similar to this mark here. So we just have to do what we can on those. But yeah, this panel has definitely been painted from kind of there to there. This hasn't. This panel. But obviously we're going to polish it, and then the coating's going on, you know, so it'll be fine, I hope. This is it under normal lighting, and you can see you've got sanding marks here too, where someone's been at it with sandpaper, where they've wet and dry it after they've obviously repaired it. It's just been done badly. But the average person wouldn't see it, so I'm just letting you know before we go to work on the car. So yeah, hopefully next time you see the car it'll be a completely different vehicle. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for taking the call. Have a safe journey. Bye bye.